families walked. I don't know how many miles is it coming around the way they did, but they walked and rode wagons. We moaned and griped and had to get help to hitch this morning from these guys. They hitched every day for months and months and months. So that's just something that came to me that I wanted to share. We also participated with Patty in April in an event that actually marked the departure as close as we could, and that was really a special time. I am humbled to be able to speak to you today as a representative of the Mountain Metals Monument Foundation. First off, we would like to thank the LDS Church for hosting this memorial ceremony. We are grateful for the many things it has done to protect and honor our ancestors, and hope it will continue that tradition into the future. The senseless tragedy that occurred here 150 years ago can be forgiven, but it should never be forgotten. We cannot imagine anything that would honor our ancestors' memory more than working to ensure that the victims' graves are forever protected and respected. With that in mind, I would like to read you a jointly signed letter from our two United States Senators from Arkansas. Dear President Hinckley, we write to express support of the Mountain Metals Monument Foundation's efforts to secure protection for the Mountain Metals Massacre Site, which is located on grounds owned by the church. As you are aware, September 11, 2007 marks the 150th anniversary of this tragedy. The victims were from Arkansas, and the events that occurred at the site will forever remain inextricably tied to our state and its people. In fact, there are many relatives of the victims who remain in our state and are our constituents. For them, the respectful remembrance and treatment of their ancestors' memories and graves has always been critically important, because they are not on federally protected lands. We are asking for the church's support in maintaining the Mountain Metals Monument historical site. The church has a tradition of preserving and honoring the past. This is evident by the allowance of the designation of certain sites on church property as National Historic Landmarks. We hope you will agree with us and the Arkansas descendants that the site of the Mountain Metals Massacre is historically significant and deserves similar recognition and protection. The upcoming anniversary presents a unique opportunity for finally obtaining closure on this tragedy. For many of the descendants, such closure cannot be had until they know the grave sites will be appropriately remembered and respected. We ask that you allow us to continue this dialogue with the church to ensure meaningful protection for this site. We thank you in advance for your cooperation in this matter. Respectfully, Blanche Lincoln, Mark Pryor, Arkansas United States Senators. Designation for the massacres. Amen. 55 members. Now, designation for the massacre site. I'm going to present to Mr. or Elder Ewing. Irene. Okay. I just met him for the first time a while ago, so please forgive me for that. Also included in this package are letters from over 400 descendants of the massacre victims, and petitions signed by folks from all across the country supporting this effort. Please let him know that his cooperation would truly help us close the book of the past and signal the beginning of an honest forgiveness we seem to all want. So at this time, I'm going to present the original.